Happy to have you back in Toronto. We all love you here, and you did such a wonderful job in this movie. And I want to know, being a good Toronto girl, what was high school like for you?
I had a great high school experience. I went to a performing arts high school, so I, like my character in the movie, I was kind of... My mom was an artist, first of all, so she wanted me to take the art electives, and then I love drama and dance and theater, and so that's what I was doing. And then my dad is like a book smart, kind of geeky type, so he was all about going to math and English and science, and so I had to kind of do a little bit of everything, and I always felt like I was torn in all these different directions. But it helped me discover what I loved, and that was the best school to do it. Wexford Collegiate is an incredible school, and so I had a great experience. Mind you, at the end I was working, so the last year I was kind of in and out intermittently, but
it all worked out well for you.
It was all great, really, and I have nothing but the best memories.
Yeah. Why do you think Perks of a Wallflower just struck a chord with so many readers?
I think it's, you know what, it's a very timeless story and a timeless film, because despite the fact that it was in a way period, whether those issues were 20 years ago, 10 years ago, or now, they're all kind of the same, and our problems transcend time. We all kind of go through the same things, and there's something that we relate to and that we remember from our own lives in each one of these characters. So I think that's why. Yeah. And it's not a sugar-coated Hollywood version. It feels like a real film and real people. And
exactly.
So
yeah, it is very
that's
real.
why.
Bonding with this cast must have been incredible. Like all of you are so fantastic, and I understand that you all stayed in a hotel together, and must have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was cool. None of us were over 25, so we couldn't rent a car. So we were all kind of stuck in like the 5-block radius, and all they had was like Applebee's and a couple of local chain restaurants and the movie theater across the street. So kind of felt like you were back in high school, where you didn't have a car, you didn't have all these other things to do, and it was great.
Yeah, and working with Logan, and you guys go way back, because you were shooting the pilot of Vampire Diaries, and he was shooting Percy Jackson in Vancouver. So you guys have that connection.
Yeah, actually, Logan and I met initially because I almost got Percy Jackson. I tested for the main girl in that, so we met then, and then we saw each other in Vancouver, and like we constantly our paths cross all the time, and then we had the chance to finally work together, and I couldn't imagine anyone else in this role. He's so perfect and such a talented young actor. I can't wait to see him kind of explode even more so than he is now, and this film is gonna really do great things for him.
Yeah, we certainly will. Wait till you see him in The Writers as well, which is also at the film festival. He's amazing in that too.
Yeah, great script. I haven't read.
Fantastic. He did a great job. Okay, so I want to ask you, I know you said that you went to performing arts school and you knew you always wanted to be an actor, but was there a role or an actor or a movie that struck you and went, this is what I want to do for my living?
I mean, at different periods I've been inspired by different people, for sure. Rachel McAdams has always been a big, someone I've looked up to, and when I was in high school, she was just kind of exploding, and The Notebook had come out, and the various films after that. She's just such she has a timeless look, a timeless personality, and energy, and she's so talented and lights up the screen, and she's Canadian, and so I always kind of wanted to follow in her footsteps.
Yeah, well, you certainly are. You're doing a great job. You're doing us proud.
Thank
Vampire
you.
Diaries, we can't wait to see what's going to happen. And
Thanks.
best of luck with this. You're fantastic in this. And I wanted to give you this. It's called a booby bracelet for breast cancer research.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
wearing one. It's kind of cool.
Coco jewelry.
And there you go. So
That's
there.
awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to talk to you.